Keep that cookie clean. Gon' keep that cookie clean. Keep that cookie clean. Gon' keep that cookie clean. Ooh. Now, over these past few months of my life, I have become so enthused with self-care altogether. Okay, I've always been a big fan of self-care, but you know, I just kind of kept up with the basics. But now I'm just like really into making sure that everything is A1, tight and bright, girlfriend, and also that it tastes good. Okay. So there's a few things that I've discovered over this time that I really wanted to pop in and share with you guys. Now, a lot of this stuff is common sense. It's common sense. A lot of it is. But some of it is some extra stuff that I feel as though all young ladies should know, okay, to keep everything fresh down there. Even if you're not having intercourse, a lot of this stuff is very important in order to make sure that your lady bits are A1 and in tip-top shape. Now, y'all already know what I'm going to encourage y'all to do before I get completely into this video. First of all, make sure that you like this video, okay? Make sure that you like this video, because if you support me, you're gonna like the video anyway. Next up, make sure that you leave a comment. I don't care if it's just emojis. I don't care if you don't have anything to really comment. Just make sure that you comment something, even if it's a period dot, okay? All of that helps the channel in so many ways. And girlfriend, you can't be going around saying that you're supporting somebody and you're not doing the bare minimals, which is, you know, letting me see who you are. Because if you don't comment, I don't know who you are. I don't know that you follow my channel. I don't know who you is, okay? Y'all always asking for giveaways, but how I'm gonna know who to give away to when the people that won't giveaways aren't even consistent? That's a waste of my time. If I don't see you under my videos frequently, let me tell you something. When I do giveaways moving forward, I will make sure that you don't win because you don't even comment frequently, okay? That's not fair to me. How you support me but you don't comment? I don't like it. I don't like strangers coming into my house, which right now you're watching my video, so you're in my house. And you ain't gonna leave no comment, no love, no support, no nothing. Okay? Get it together, girlfriend. Anyways, let's talk about it. Now, one of the biggest things of vaginal health is, of course, keeping that thing clean, girl. I, of course, always recommend, you know, washing down there very well. Using warm water is basically your best bet. And, of course, a lot of people probably just go straight to sleep after they do, but make sure that you're taking a shower after, because girl, it is mandatory. Now, I love, for washing down there, I absolutely love using the Summer's Eve washes. Those don't work for everybody, but if they work for you, definitely make sure that you stay in tune with them, okay, because they are great. So this is one of the best things to use for your lady bits. I haven't experienced any irritation. I haven't experienced any stankiness, okay. Everything is just well, and I feel like it holds back the sweat down there, so as you go throughout your day, you're not experiencing the little stanky crevices. Now, another thing that I love to recommend to ladies, especially during the warmer seasons like what we're in right now, take a little bit of deodorant and put it in between those crevices and thank me later, okay? And of course up the crack as well, okay? This is going to benefit you a lot. There really isn't any specific deodorant that you have to use, but whenever it comes to this, I always love using the clear gel deodorant because I feel as though that is what works best, okay? Especially being an entertainer, you know, you get on stage and you sweat, and there's certain areas that, honey, you just don't want to sweat in, because when that sweat dries, it's over with. You're walking around and you're meeting people. Baby, no. You want to smell your best, okay? Until you're able to get to your nearest shower. And of course, being an entertainer, sometimes we're held up for hours, okay? We're held up for hours taking pictures, doing this, doing that. You think your favorite entertainer smells their best when they get off stage? No. We're sweaty. We're hot. There's a bunch of people touching us, you know, so just make sure that you do what you have to do in order to ensure that all those areas smell A1, okay, after the fact, honey. And thank me later. Now, I don't know why a lot of young ladies don't know this, but you do not have to wash inside of your vajayjay. It is not necessary. The only thing that you have to wash is the outside of your vagina, okay? You don't have to go all up in there. You don't have to do none of that is necessary. I just want you to know that, because you will cause yourself a lot of problems by doing that, okay? And I'm pretty sure that 9 times out of 10 your doctor should have told you this, or your mom or somebody. But if she didn't, or if they didn't, I'm here to tell you, as your big sister or sister, period, you don't need to be doing that, okay? Because it will definitely throw off the pH balance and cause irritation, okay? Now, make sure that you're, of course, having sex with somebody that is clean, and even if you're using protection, okay, you could still experience some irritation. A lot of condoms can mess up your pH balance. It can also kill your vagina's good bacteria and lead to irritation and infection. So make sure that you know exactly what works for your body and what doesn't work for your body, okay? Also, if you're having unprotected sex, just know that sperm, okay, if somebody ejaculates in you, oh, I feel like I'm, anyways, if somebody Monica Lewinsky's inside of you, know that sperm can throw off your pH balance as well. And make sure that you go pee every time you do the nasty, okay? You make sure you go pee every time you do the nasty if you don't want any type of UTIs. Make sure that you wash off good down there. I know that, you know, we want to go straight to sleep after the fact, but baby, do what you need to do in order to take care of your body, okay? You just satisfied yourself. Now, satisfy yourself again by going in there and washing that ass, okay? Because you need to. I promise you, you need to. Now, something else that can benefit you. I know we love wearing our sexy underwear, ladies. I know y'all relate. I definitely relate to that. But wearing cotton underwear is going to help you out so much more. I know you love the sexy lace and all this and all that, but that is a quick way to get a yeast infection. And you definitely don't want a yeast infection. Did I just say quick way? That's a quick way to get a yeast infection, okay? So just make sure that you're sticking to your cottons. If you're not trying to have any sexy time, you know, wear what makes your body feel good and also what's not going to cause any issues down there in the long run. Now, something else that I love to share with all ladies who follow my channel, if you are not taking any of these vaginal balance dietary supplements, I definitely recommend 100% that you check these out. These are by the brand Ray.
Motion detected at the front door.
Rude. Anyways, these are by the brand Ray, and I ended up purchasing these from Amazon. So make sure that you check these out down below. I'm going to leave them listed for you guys. But basically, you take 2 of these capsules per day, and all that they do is they just help to make sure that your pH balance is up to par, that everything is smelling good and operating as it should, okay? Now, let's talk about pubic hairs, because I know that so many people hate hair and it's nasty, it's disgusting, which I personally don't like having hair down there either, okay? I love to keep my vajayjay trimmed, and or if it's not trimmed, it's completely bald. But hair is very good to have down there. God didn't put hair down there for no reason. In fact, God didn't put hair anywhere for no reason. Now, if you look it up on the web, it says pubic hair protects the vulva from bacteria and viruses. It shields and cushions the sensitive skin it covers, protecting it from friction during sex. As long as it's regularly clean, pubic hair poses no health risk. So it's not there for no reason. It definitely helps to protect you against infections and things like that a little bit more than what it would be if you just was to shave everything off. So I encourage all of my ladies to just keep it trimmed on the day-to-day basis. But if you know that you just want it to be bald for specific reasons, honey, go ahead and shave that thing bald. Okay, now a few more things that I wrote down was to avoid scented tampons, pads, and liners. Of course, as you guys always know, I use always pads faithfully. That is all that I've ever used throughout my adulthood and ever since I've had my cycle, and I have experienced no problems. So just make sure that whatever pads that you're using, tampons, whatever the case may be, that they are unscented, okay? Because if you are not using unscented, you will definitely experience some problems in the long run. And I've also realized that when it comes to toilet paper, they also make scented toilet paper as well for whatever reason. So just make sure that you're straying away from that, because that can also throw off your pH balance as well. Anything that is not natural or unscented will throw off your pH balance. Something else that I always recommend to ladies, you could take a little bit of coconut oil and stick it up in your vajayjay if you want to. I don't know. Coconut oil is just one of those things where it's just like a life remedy for everything. And that's kind of all that I wanted to share with you guys on today. But what else I wanted to share with you guys, if you are with your man, you know what I'm saying, and you want to taste good and all like that, I have the perfect smoothie that I want to share with you guys right now in order to improve your overall sex life and just to make sure that everything is, you know, going well down there, tasting good and looking good. So let me share that with you guys really quickly. Now you guys, these are just a few of the ingredients that we are going to be using on today. Please keep in mind that you do not need to use everything that is in this video. Just use what you have. And if you are interested in anything shown here, make sure that you check out the description box in order to get your very own. One of the first ingredients that we are adding in is pineapple chunks. We will be adding in 1 cup of pineapple chunks. You can use fresh or frozen pineapples. And honey, we all know what pineapples are used for. So just make sure that you pour these in and then we can move on to the next step. And the next step is that we are adding in some of our strawberries. Now you could use raspberries, blueberries, cranberries, or strawberries, whichever one that you prefer. Next, you want to add 2 tablespoons of plain yogurt. You could use regular or Greek yogurt. And all that you want to do is just add this in. Now we're going to discuss what this smoothie is beneficial for towards the end of this video. So make sure that you keep on watching to learn a little bit more. We also ended up adding in some dandelion tea. Now this tea had been steeped. This is about 4 ounces of tea, and all that you want to do is place this in your smoothie. Now dandelion also has amazing benefits for the body. If you guys did not know, well honey, you're in the right place and now you know. And moving right along, it is now time to add in coconut water. So we're also going to be adding in 4 ounces of coconut water as well.
I'm telling you that there ain't no other way. Pack your bags and then you will go away. I'm not gonna be begging you to stay. Say maybe if you ask me yesterday.
As we all know, honey is a natural sweetener, so we're going to be adding in about 1.5 to 1 tablespoon of raw honey. And we will also be adding in 1 teaspoon of Maca root powder. Well, technically we will be adding in 2 teaspoons since it's 2 of us. But if you guys are just making it for yourself, definitely only add 1 teaspoon, honey. We all know what Maca root does. For the ladies, if you don't know, check out the video that is up in the cards. It gives the ladies happy feelings, okay? So I'd recommend just 1 teaspoon if you're just making it for yourself. But in this case, we are adding in 2.
Just being helpful for me and you, 'cause we gotta go our own way, gotta go our own way, yeah. This was not a good stay, gotta go our own way, 'cause I do what I do, and it's time for something new, yeah. Gotta know when to let go, gotta know when to let go.
And And after then, it is now time to place your smoothie in your glass. Now the glasses that we are using on today are from Amazon. I will leave the glass listed down below, as well as for this glass straw. You guys, these glass straws are amazing, especially when it comes to smoothies that are of a thicker consistency, because it helps you to get a nice and smooth swig of whatever you may be drinking without having to think about it struggling coming through the straw. So after then, you guys, mission is complete. It is time to drink this delicious smoothie. Now this smoothie is said to remove bad vaginal bacteria and fungi. It also creates a sweeter smell and taste, and it helps to increase wetness. You guys, this is absolutely amazing, and I'd recommend that all of my ladies all around the world try this out, okay? And all right, you ladies are all set in order to do what you do, girl. Get your grown folks on, get your whatever on, and smell amazing, taste amazing, all that good stuff, okay? With these simple remedies, girlfriend, you are on your way to some amazing vajayjay days. Does that work? Okay, that sounds good to me. We're going to carry on with it. We're going to roll with the punches. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning into the channel on today. If you are new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you don't have anything else to comment down below, leave some emojis, girlfriend. It helps the channel out more than you will ever know. Okay, it helps the channel. And I am so appreciative of your support, baby. Let me tell you. I am so appreciative.